quick question, fan question by my boy H.O. Man, shout out to him on Sports Roundtable. Also want to thank him for letting me do the Falcons report on his show. But he wants to know, should the Falcons look into signing Noah Fant as a backup for Kyle Pitts? And this is a great question, man, because we've talked about the tight end position the entire offseason. And if you look at the Falcons' depth on the tight end at the tight end position right now, to me, there's no certainty. But I think from what I've been hearing, they like Joshua Simon, bring him in as an undrafted free agent. We know what Charlie Warner brings as a blocker. He can also be a red zone target. Tegan Quintin Ariano, he can also be a receiving tight end. So when you look at the tight end position for the Falcons, I think it's going to be major for Kyle Pitts. I'm sorry, major for Michael Penix, because I think Kyle Pitts is going to open up the middle of the field if he can get it going early, because you can line him up anywhere on the field and he can produce. We know what Charlie Wonder brings. He's going to be a key cog to the running game, because we saw last year him helping out Caleb McGarry on that right side with blocking. Noah Fant, career 3,300 yards, 900 yards the last 2 seasons, just 1 touchdown. So when it comes to production, touchdown wise, you're not getting an upgrade. 6'4", about 250, but like I said, not a good blocker. So if you want another mismatch at the tight end position because of size and height, I think it works. But if you're looking at production as far as yards a game, he's same in line with Kyle Pitts. As far as yards, receptions and yards. Even though Kyle Pitts' numbers just look a little bit better, but they're similar in the way they play the game. Receiving tight ends, blocking, downgrade. But let's talk about numbers. Seattle saved $8.4 million, I think it was, releasing him. So if we're looking at salary, I would give him about anywhere from $3 to $5 million, which we really don't have right now. And they could release somebody to make the cap space, but a guy that doesn't produce, who's not producing as much as Kyle Pitts, you can't give him a lot of money. So if you bring him in on anything less, $3 million or less, I could see that. But I think that blocking does it for me, man. I think that really, to me, is a waste of time, because, I mean, you had that already in Kyle Pitts, who already lines up anywhere on the field, X, Y, slot, inline. Same with Noah Fant. But you have a blocking tight end, Charlie Warner, so that got that. But Joshua Simon, like I said, what I'm hearing about what he's doing in camp, I can see him possibly taking over that number 2 or number 3 spot in the Falcons rotation at tight end. And I think the Falcons content with what they have, man. But Noah Fant, I think he'll end up on a contender, because I think a team like Kansas City, who needs to rest Travis Kelce, because I feel like he's coming down to the wire of his career. You talk about Pittsburgh. We know Arthur Smith loves his tight ends. Miami, another receiving team who love tight ends, who like to throw the ball downfield. But a team that loves to throw the ball, Carolina is another one. So I think he'll end up on a team that best utilizes his skill set, which a team that passes a lot. Even the Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Redskins, or Commanders, or whoever they is. But no offense to the Falcons, I don't see a HO, but who knows? Anything can happen in today's NFL, but that's a no for me, because I feel like they have what they need, and I feel like that's what they're going to roll with. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Should the Falcons sign Noah Fant? Drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun, man. Y'all know how we doing on Sports Machine. It's your boy Antoine Smitty Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.